I'm Ricc Rollins, and we're going places. Won't you come along? Let's go. Hello and welcome to this edition of Going Places. I'm Ricc Rollins, and we're glad you're with us. Today, we'll show you what the summer looks like in the most fashionable way. Then we're going to go to the movies with Alicia Stafford and see a little bit of Jungle Cruise. Then we talk to one of the hottest new rappers around who just got a distribution deal with Warner Brothers Records, Spade Samaj. But first up, it's Jeffrey Huggins on the road to MegaCon. Take it away, Jeff.
Thank you, Rick. Today on Going Places, we're heading to MegaCon in Orlando. Looking to do some cosplay this weekend and getting dressed up and looking for some props and some makeup. First thing on our list is an electric guitar. And the second thing is some silver hair makeup so we can make me look old. Why don't you join us? Well, that was easy. Got a guitar on the first stop. So now we've got our first prop taken care of, even got a case with it. And now we're heading to get some makeup. I'm gonna get some silver for my hair so we can make me look a little bit older, like the Doctor Who character. So let's go. All right, what do we got here? We got our hairspray paint. There we go, silver. We got a couple of those just to make sure we can look old twice if we have to. All right, props down, makeup down. Let's keep going. Okay, and we made it to MegaCon. Here we are. Oh yeah, I find the irony here that I get to carry all the equipment and you get to carry just the camera. So, all right, made it all the way here through some rain, some tough travels, but MegaCon tomorrow morning. Okay, getting ready for MegaCon Orlando, and we're in the hotel room. We're up and going. The key to good cosplay is from the head right down to the boots. So I've got my boots going here. These are the authentic Doctor Who boots. Today, again, so from the head, we're going to do some gray hair, because oddly, I am not prematurely gray. And we'll spray some of that silver into the hair. We're going to have a different set of glasses so we can look just like it, and then we've got the wardrobe. So let's start with the hair. All right, I'm going to take those glasses off and then definitely just shake it up. Always a good shake. And then we're going to spray it in the hair. We're going to try not to get it all over everything. So. See, look at that look. Oh yeah, getting silver now, aren't we? The key is not to breathe it all in. Whew. Okay. All right, let's see. Can we see the silver now? Ooh, look at that. Looking good. Now, to get the look down, we're going to the costuming. Get our shirt. And put that in there, and I'll show you a neat little thing that we did there too. Check this out. We've got TARDIS cufflinks that go with the outfit as well. How about that? You got to be right on top of these things. So, we'll do that in the jacket. Okay, and check this out. So this is important, right? The glasses. Once you got the Wayfarers, you're going. So, got that. Get the jacket. Now this is a Doctor Who ID. This is for a different character, but you know, we like to keep it in there, so slide that in my pocket. We also have other props. This is a sonic screwdriver, not used necessarily by this doctor. All right, so we've got that. We've got that look. All right, now follow me. We're gonna go get the guitar. This is where it's fun. So we're getting the guitar, but remember first, the all-important IDs, right? The ID passes to get you in, scan you into the gate. So we've got our MegaCon IDs. And now to the important prop, right? So it's always good to know where the zipper is first, so you can find that. There we go. Slide it out of the bag. Look at that. And we rigged ourselves a guitar strap out of a pair of suspenders. So nobody's going to notice that. Slide that on. Look at that. We are ready to go. We are all set. We've got our props. We've got our costumes. My camera guy's in his costume. He is Peter Parker, which we thought would be a great costume for a guy carrying a camera. So ready? Let's go.
Great first piece. I can't wait to see what MegaCon Part 2 looks like next week. And I love the Doctor Who costume. When we come back, we'll show you what summer fashions look like for 2020. Stay with us as Going Places continues right after this.
Hi, I'm Arlene. Welcome to Coffee Speaks and Tea Talks. What's your coffee saying? Whether in for business or just getting away, let Coffee Speaks and Tea Talks be a part of your day. A place for you to come and share thoughts and spirit through a cup of coffee. Come and enjoy with us here at Coffee Speaks and Tea Talks. Coffee Speaks and Tea Talks. Enjoy life one cup at a time.
Hi, I'm Ricc Rollins and I need a favor. I need you to help me make sure that 100 of these stuffed animals are at the bedside of some young person who's fighting for their lives. Now, the proceeds from these bears will go to St. Jude's Hospital, but locally, these bears will go to Advent Health's Children's Hospital, and these will be their companions on the journey. They're going places. Won't you make sure that the rest of their friends do too? You can stop by K Jewelers, or you can go to the website below. Our goal is 100. Let's surpass it. Thank you today. Hello and welcome back to Going Places. If fashion is your passion, then you're going to enjoy part 2 of our fashion show. We just teased you last week. Now we're going to give you the whole enchilada. Take a look. Next, we have, come on, darling. We talked about animal print.
And let me show you. Animal print, fire. And she's mixed from head to toe. She's got something from everybody on right now and looking every bit of fierce. And this is curves. We're celebrating the curves. Mm-hmm. Every woman doesn't look the same. Nope. So don't be afraid to celebrate that.
And I think even when we look at Christian Siriano, when Leslie Jones could not find anything for the Oscars, he said, girl, I got you.
Got you, right.
And that's what happens. And Bishop, all of you love the got you.
Yeah.
And that means I got you in the daytime, I got you in the evening time, I got you even with Danny B, who couldn't be with us today. Danny B got you when you're at the pool.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, yes, okay. All right, girl.
See, he's working that hat. Hats are all hot on trend right now, too.
Yeah.
You know, she flipped her hair. Let's understand that even in Artisan Row, you can get you some her.
Oh,
okay.
That's right.
That's
Oh,
hair. Yeah, you can get you some her. Yeah, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
that's true.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dee. You look fabulous. Okay, next.
Carly, Saint-Tropez on fire.
Love it.
Okay, whose outfit is who we have here?
That's TT.
Carly is wearing switching up styles, urban native. She's wearing wooden earrings with, and the Lolas.
The Lolas, yeah.
I call them the sparkly Lolas.
Yep.
When they say, oh, I need something, let's go get the sparkling Lolas. So what do you call them, the Onyx Lolas?
Onyx Lolas. I love this outfit. I purchased it for myself because you can dress it up or dress it down. So it's super versatile.
Yeah, so Carly is wearing our leopard one sleeve jumpsuit, ladies.
And this is so figure flattering. Is it
Yeah.
is it one size fits all or is it sizes?
No, it's sizes.
Okay.
It's sizes, but she's wearing a small,
Okay.
but it's flared out, so that's what definitely makes it comfortable.
Snatched up that waist.
Snatch the waist, yes. We
With
have
a belt.
with
Yeah.
the chain
Okay.
belt.
So
Yeah,
it's-
the chain belts are definitely making a comeback, and so is the wrap belt and
The stretch belt. really hot right now too.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's got a gilded leather handbag, and that's just so unique.
The bucket handbag.
Yeah.
Such a staple.
And the earrings. The earrings. So this is a modified teardrop.
Yes.
Okay. Or
This is sobbing. This is more.
it's weeping for its greatness. Okay. Thank you. And next.
Our last look is jazz. And this
The name is appropriate as the dress is
it
appropriate.
could not be a better name for this dress. The ruching, if you're a size extra small or a size 2X, the ruching is going to be your friend.
And so this is yours. This
This
your
is one of mine,
okay.
yes.
Okay. Jewelry.
Mine.
Switching. Okay.
Switching up style on her jewelry. Show him that ring, girl.
If he won't buy you one, you can buy one for
Buy
yourself.
it for yourself.
That's it. That's it. Okay.
This is the return of the micro shoulder pad. Think Dynasty reinvented.
Okay.
Yes.
Not as harsh.
Not as harsh,
But
not-
still soft and feminine.
But
Okay.
to give you a little shape to broaden the shoulders just a little bit, so the waist, even if you've got a little extra in the waist, it
Makes
gives
it
you
look
the
small.
Ruching is very forgiving and
Very
it's very
forgiving.
it's an illusion.
It is.
It's an illusion. Yeah, I know a little bit about fashion. I've hung around them long enough. Okay, thank you, Miss Jazz.
Thank you, Miss Jazz.
So this is some stuff that's really going through the store right now.
Okay, so tell me about trends. We hear the term all the time, but what exactly is trends?
Trends is what's hot and happening right now in the fashion, and sometimes it's what everybody's doing or it's what somebody is doing. And right now, orange is really hot.
And all of the somebodies.
That would be us.
Okay, are doing trends. Okay, so let's take a look. We can show you better than we can tell you. Come on, Myra. Oh, I like this. So this is tie-dye.
Yes, this is the grown woman version of tie-dye. So Myra is wearing our two-piece tie-dye set, and can you show them that it's a little separate?
Peekaboo.
Yeah. Just a little peekaboo, ladies.
You didn't work on those abs for nothing, girl. Okay.
So this is a nice flowy material for right now, and you can transition.
So where do you
it.
wear this, Chichi? I didn't mean to cut you off, but where do you wear it?
You can wear this anywhere. This is for our moms on the go. You can throw on your Lolas, like what she has on here. I said Lolas.
Yes, the titanium
Sparkly
Lolas.
Lolas, the titanium sparkly Lolas.
I
you
love
can throw on
those.
some heels. Ladies, you can dress this up. You can dress it down. You can put on your little cute
Sparkle
dainty
orange owl.
necklace.
Orange.
Right.
And is this for every size?
This is for every size. Anything wide leg, I don't know if you guys have noticed with switching up styles, what we're doing. We have a lot of wide leg jumpsuits, also a lot of wide leg two-piece pantsuits. It's all about the wide legs.
Okay. Thank you, Myra. Next. Wow.
This is
Okay.
what modern, urban, cultural awakening look looks like. This is retro 90s neon orange.
It's bright.
It's bright.
90s
But
is coming back.
90s
too. That's a
is
trend.
on trend.
90s is on trend.
And we've got this custom embellished t-shirt out of the high quality Pima cotton, little knotted on the side to give it some style. Throw on that traditional Ankara headband, and
So old meets new.
old meets new. You get something like this, you can't tell them nothing.
Okay. Well, she's feeling herself, aren't you?
And
Miss
she
Trish?
is.
Okay. Love it.
And
Love
you
it.
should. Look at that.
Okay, so tell us what we have here.
This is, again, the old meets new. We've taken a look that would traditionally be the African print Ankara from some tribal look, and we put it into the stretch front, the jumpsuit. Look at that wide leg jumpsuit with that orange heel. She's taken what would normally be the head wrap and tied it as a bow on her wrist. And give a whole new look. Throw on some paddle earrings, and this will go anywhere. You could wear this to church. You could wear this a night out. This is a day night, and we got pockets. We know every girl
I was gonna say
likes
I
a
noticed the
pocket.
pockets. You beat me to it, but love it.
Pocket.
Okay,
Well,
she
give her a
can
recording
design, but she
contract.
can't. Say, no, we ain't gonna give them. Yeah, okay, there's a dance. No, I'm only
No,
kidding.
leave
I'm
that
kidding.
in.
No, I'm kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I love this. I
The
mean, and it
Ravens
is
are
figure
gonna
flattering,
go
and it's
through.
just amazing. Is there a hat in the house?
Maxi dresses all day long.
Who's this?
This is an urban native look.
Okay.
She's got on her Lolas. Lola comes in about every color.
They do.
Shape or size? No. Okay, it's good.
And new
Yeah.
colors in Roots.
Yes.
So you can find a maxi dress is something that's hot, really hot, because you can, again, dress it comfortable and casual with the sandal, or you can put your heels on it. You know, you could throw a pair of sneakers on with this, and it would look really fun. Fire.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I just felt a throwback in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us about
It's
it.
switching up styles. Come on, tell us about this.
Since when, girl?
I'm speechless. So, ladies, oh my goodness, these jeans are giving me everything, and the stretch is giving me everything. It's
high
color
waist.
blocking, high waist. We have a harness.
We won't tell those stories. Okay, but I love it. I love this. Wow.
You messed me up. We have a harness that's also for our moms on the go. Yes, moms, you can definitely take this on the go. It has a pocket on the side that you can put your phone, your credit card, lipstick, everything.
On the side of the.
Yes.
On the side of the harness.
Okay.
She was posing
okay.
so much.
You don't
I
have
lost
to
my
carry your purse with you.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
They
And she
can't
did
steal that
French-
without taking
that
you.
French tuck.
Okay, this
Yes.
is it. Okay. So summer fashion should not be a problem because you can always have Artisan Row. When we come back, we're going to the movies with Alicia Stafford to see Jungle Cruise right after this. So that's what real style looks like. Ricardo's West Shore Plaza. Hi, I'm Ricc Rollins and I need a favor. I need you to help me make sure that 100 of these stuffed animals are at the bedside of some young person who's fighting for their lives. Now, the proceeds from these bears will go to St. Jude's Hospital, but locally, these bears will go to Advent Health's Children's Hospital, and these will be their companions on the journey. They're going places. Won't you make sure that the rest of their friends do too? You can stop by K Jewelers or you can go to the website below. Our goal is 100. Let's surpass it. Thank you today.
I'm Alicia Stanford. Let's go to the movies. If you're like me and have been longing for some adventure but aren't sure what to do, let the folks at Disney give you some inspiration with their very own Jungle Cruise.
Legend has it there is a tree in the Amazon that possesses unparalleled healing powers. And the arrowhead is the key to unlocking it.
Dr. Lily Hutton is a woman with a mission, and she's not afraid of a little bit of thievery in order to reach her goal.
All the jungle cruises you can take in the Amazon, this one is undoubtedly the cheapest, but also the most thrilling.
Frank Wolf is a man who's not afraid of a bit of chicanery, and it seems he's always dealing with money problems. When his boat is put in dry dock due to unpaid debts, Lily comes along with a deal he can't refuse. She hires him to take her and her brother to find the mysterious healing tree.
10,000 to bring you there alive. Dead is 15,000.
Why should I pay more dead?
Dead, I'd have to carry you. Dead's a lot harder, lady.
Lily and Frank are at odds from the start, but they do want to accomplish their mission. Frank for the money, Lily to keep the tree away from those who would use it for their own gain.
Who brings a submarine to the Amazon?
The bad guys, of course. Emily Blunt and Dwayne Johnson head up the cast in Jungle Cruise. The film has lots of action, stunts, and lots of humor as well.
Oh, God, sorry, Frank.
Sorry, strong form.
Jungle Cruise was supposed to open this time last year, but was delayed due to the pandemic. Disney timed the opening of this movie with the opening of the newly refurbished Jungle Cruise rides at its theme parks. You can watch Jungle Cruise in theaters or on the Disney Plus app. I'm Alicia Stanford, and that's what's going on at the movies.
We're here at Curtis Hickson Park. Let me tell you a quick story. A young man has a dream, and then all of a sudden that dream begins to come true when he signs a distribution deal for Warner Brothers Records. And they say that he's a hit maker. Well, before we talk to the hit maker, take a look at his new video, Hit List. I think you may see someone that's kind of familiar.
Hard to get no results. It's a problem for me to stop. It's no remorse. I don't tolerate. They've been wildin' for too long. I've been watching out from the towers in New York. They gon' die there before they shot.
So, where did the name or the persona of Spade Samaj come from?
I mean, you could start a while back when I lived in Las Vegas. I was always a kid that traveled around. I was always the new kid at every school. I always felt like I stood out in any deck, in sports, and anything I did. So I decided that I'll be the spade, the ace of anything that I do. So it really stuck with me. You know, I sat with it as a young kid at 13, 14, you know, figuring out who I am to myself, you know, because when people were out playing tag and having friends, I was in the house playing piano, and I was working on music at all times. It was always me. So Spade Samaj came as I grew into myself. You know, at first it was Young Spade, and then as I matured, I wanted to find something unique that I can tie my actual name to. So I picked James, which is my first name, and I flipped it, and it's definitely Samaj.
So that's
I
where
said
the Samaj
Spade
comes
Samaj.
from. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So you've been doing this for how long now?
Well, let's do the math. Since I started at 11, playing piano, started writing my music at 13, producing ever since then. I'm 27. I'll be 28 September 4th.
So you're Virgo too. Yeah, go Team
Exactly.
Virgo. Okay.
Exactly.
What makes you different other than the monocle and the cane? What makes you different?
Well, I love this question because everything, and this is no cliche, everything that I do is going to be original and it's never going to be done before, which is why it's taken so long on my journey. You know, let's talk about the music. The music itself it's always going to be different because I include sounds and the cultures of each region, which I've lived in every region, all into one, because I know what they're listening to on the West Coast, I know what they're listening to on the East Coast, in the South, in the Midwest. So that's where my sound is going to be different, because it's not, you can't really categorize it. It's always going to be changing with the times.
That was going to be my next question.
Based on
what
is out.
Yeah, is there a genre?
There's no specific genre. I have hip-hop music. Of course, I'm a rapper. I have R&B, but I also dive into the dance world where we got EDM and house music. Then I also go back in my research and I work on funk and stuff like that, and pop, and go back to the discos, and whatever fits the time is what I like to work on.
So genre after genre, there's something that calls Spade
Exactly.
to the
Every time.
Who is your? Let's talk about the people who you admired.
Okay. Well, we can start with when I started rapping. I was really inspired by the Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's like my soul, my heart, you know, my heart of rap. That's where I get the rap from, my flow, you know, and I'm gonna just say this. A lot of the flows that are out right now are from Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know, we got the Migos, the hippity hoppity. That's all from Bone Thugs' flow. They just chop it up a little bit. So following that formula, as I matured, you tend to research guys like James Brown, and you go back to the Sam Cookes, you go back to the Prince, and that's where I really discovered my newest sound, is by researching what they did in their music to make it last so long.
Because each of them was a trailblazer in their genre.
Exactly.
And so is that what you consider yourself to be?
That's exactly where I want to go, and that's where I'm headed.
Some would say you're already there.
It's a journey, you know? So I'm here today, but I always look towards the future. You know, there's always a vision that I follow. It's not like I just woke up one day and I just wanted to become an artist. It's something that I've become over the years of following my faith and getting through the struggles and staying humble and treating everybody the same and loving people. This is all journeys through my music that I experience, that I try to express through the tracks that I release. I also myself, just like a lot of people, I went through depression. I went through suicidal thoughts. I've been on my
Is this
knees.
as a child?
This is as after adolescence,
Okay.
after high school, getting into the world, experiencing for myself what it's like, because, a lot of kids are sheltered.
So what's the formula to the success that you've experienced so far?
Well, the formula has been,
Take
first
your time.
thing, the formula is always to give thanks to God.
Have some of those steps been difficult steps for you?
Oh yes, they've all been challenges. It's always been a test of what I've learned and what I'm actually gonna do when I get tested. Because you can say this, but when God tests you, then what are you gonna do?
So let's talk about one step closer. Your music is now going to be distributed by Warner Brothers.
Yes, sir.
What exactly does that mean for the person that's the novice that doesn't understand distribution?
Right, so at this point, it's like the record labels, they would love to have a star artist or a talent that's the next Drake or whatever. But now is the time where the knowledge is out there to be independent, to own your business and to be yourself and to not be controlled by...
So to own your sound.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that is my goal, and since I come into the industry with not just being an artist, I have different avenues. I'm also a producer.
There are elements to you, there are layers to you,
Exactly.
in other words.
Which is
Okay.
called, in this world, it's called leverage. You come into the room, I can do this, I know how to do this, I know what you guys do. It's just, knowledge is power.
Yes, it
And
is.
the more knowledge you have, the better moves you're gonna make. I could take an artist deal, down the line, why would I do that if I have the knowledge that I have now?
Lastly, if you had to describe Spade Samaj in one word, what would that word be?
Visionary.
Well, another Going Places has come to an end. You know what they say, time flies when you're having fun. And hopefully you enjoyed today's show. We'll be back right here next week, same time, same place, same channel. Until then, I'm Ricc Rollins for everybody here at Going Places. Take care.